What kind of killer hunts couples in the dark and vanishes like he was never there? What kind of mind leaves behind only silence and a pattern so terrifying that an entire country begins to fear the night? Tonight, we uncover the chilling truth behind Italy's most elusive predator, the Monster of Florence case. A mystery so disturbing that even today, many believe the real killer was never caught. It begins near Florence, a place famous for romance, beauty, and history. But hidden beyond the tourist streets, in the quiet countryside, something dark was already waiting. In 1968, a young couple parked their car in a secluded area, thinking they were alone. Minutes later, gunshots shattered the silence. Both were found dead. At first, police believed it was a personal crime, something emotional, something isolated. But one detail, small, almost invisible, would later turn this into one of the most horrifying cases in history. Years pass, and nothing happens. The case fades, people forget, life moves on, until suddenly, it starts again. 1974. Another couple, same situation, same kind of attack. But this time, the horror goes further. The killer doesn't just murder, he mutilates. And now the question becomes unavoidable. Is this the same person returning after years of silence? As fear quietly spreads, investigators notice a pattern that sends chills down their spine. Every victim is a young couple. Every attack happens at night. Every location is remote, hidden, perfect for someone who doesn't want to be seen. And most disturbing of all, the same weapon appears again. Now, panic begins to grow. Couples stop going out at night. The peaceful hills outside Florence turn into zones of fear. Police increase patrols. Roadblocks appear. Surveillance expands. But the killer? He keeps slipping away. No witnesses. No clear suspect. Just bodies. And a method that becomes more disturbing each time. Then comes the detail that shocks even experienced investigators. After the killings, the attacker returns to the car. Not in panic, not in a rush. The investigation explodes. Hundreds of suspects are questioned. Thousands of leads are chased. The entire country watches as police search for answers. Then finally, a name emerges. Pietro Pacciani, a quiet farmer, a man who seemed ordinary. But behind that ordinary face was a violent past filled with dark secrets. When he is arrested, the media erupts. Headlines scream that the monster has been found. People feel relief. Finally, after years of fear, it's over. But as the trial begins, something strange happens. The story doesn't get clearer, it gets more confusing. Prosecutors claim Pacciani didn't act alone. They suggest something even darker, a group, a secret circle involved in ritual killings. Suddenly, this isn't just a serial killer case anymore. It's a possible conspiracy, a hidden network, a truth far more dangerous than anyone imagined. But then, cracks begin to appear. Witnesses change their statements. Evidence doesn't fully match. Key details feel forced, incomplete. And one question refuses to go away. Where is the murder weapon? The one thing that could prove everything. And then, before a retrial can happen, he dies, suddenly, unexpectedly, taking whatever truth he knew with him. With no clear answer, investigators are forced to consider something even more chilling. What if the monster was never just one man? What if multiple people were involved? A network operating in the shadows, protected by silence. Over the years, new theories emerge. Some point toward underground groups, others suggest powerful individuals may have hidden the truth. Evidence appears, then disappears. Leads come and go, but nothing ever closes the case. Today, the countryside around Florence looks peaceful again. Couples walk freely. Life feels normal. But beneath that calm surface, the past still lingers. Because somewhere in those same dark fields, a killer once hunted with precision, patience, and terrifying intelligence. And the most disturbing truth of all, the Monster of Florence case was never officially solved. No final arrest, no undeniable proof. Just questions, theories, and a mystery that refuses to die.